Beyond the Gate spoilers for the next 2 weeks, January 1930, note that Bill Hamilton, Tim and Durrett will have a plan for Hayley Hamilton, Marquita Goings, while Dani Dupree's Carla Mosley, eyes wander to Izaiah Hawthorne, David Lamy Freeb. The next 2 weeks in Fairmont Crest will be both campy and chaotic, so let's get into all the drama. First off, Beyond the Gates spoilers for Monday, January 19, indicate that the show will present a special titled, Inside the Gates. The cast will gather in a round table setting as they talk about their characters and key storylines from Season 1. It'll be a nice opportunity for older fans to get some insights from the actors and actresses who play their favorite characters, and it'll give newer fans a chance to catch up on all the drama they may have missed if they haven't watched the show from day one. During the week of January 1923, Beyond the Gates spoilers suggest that Naomi Hawthorne Ariel Perpetit will fall into a new normal. She knows she tested positive for that BRCA gene, but told her family that the results were clear. Everyone was so happy on the Friday, January 16 episode when Chelsea Hamilton's, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, test results came back with no gene marker, and the look on Naomi's face when she saw her test seemed to indicate that she saw something unpleasant. Naomi lied to her family just so that they wouldn't have another thing to worry about, so over the next 5 days, Naomi will remain tight-lipped. Still, will she decide to confide in anyone? Over to Naomi's husband, Jacob Hawthorne Gibber Horges. He'll get into a heated argument with both his father, Police Chief Elon Hawthorne Malachi Malik, and Detective Marcel Malone Daryl W. Handy. It sounds like they'll clash over some sort of case, but as the weekend hits, Jacob will be placed on an undercover mission, which may worry Elon and Marcel since they are crooked cops and Jacob is not. Across town, Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of January 1923 suggest that Vanessa McBride, Lauren Buglioli, will surprise Nicole Dupree Daphne Duplex with a scandalous secret. Is this a secret about Vanessa herself, as she can be pretty scandalous, or Dr. Kial Rowland's Greg Vaughn? As the days go by, he'll re-enter the Fairmont Crest canvas, and Vanessa will proposition him. Still, Vanessa is smitten with Joey Armstrong John Lindstrom, so will this be a proposition for her bestie Nicole? Speaking of being propositioned, it sounds like Ted Richardson, Keith D. Robinson, and Shanice Johnson, Ernestine Johnson will hit the sheets. A cryptic BTG spoiler for next week suggests 2 couples will move their romances forward, so it only makes sense that Shanice and Ted will be one of them. The doctor and nurse were close to doing the deed during the Friday, January 16 episode, but Ted wanted their first time together to be a little more special. Still, who will be couple number 2? Could Nicole cross a line with Kyle? Sure, she's dating Dr. Carlton Fitzgerald, Robert Christopher Riley, but they aren't exactly exclusive. Meanwhile, Beyond the Gates spoilers for the week of January 1923 imply that Dani will confide in Bill and then make an unexpected move. Will the 2 exes kiss yet again or do more? Only time will tell. In related news, Hayley will get confronted. Could Tomas Navarro, Alex Alegria be the one to confront her? The young lawyer overheard her talking to her cousin and co-conspirator, Randy Parker Morris P. Carey, during the week of January 12-16. If he does get any intel, it sounds like he'll run straight back to his boss. Will Bill learn about Hayley and Randy's plan to off him? Elsewhere, Izaiah will catch the eye of Dani as well as Pamela Curtis, Katie McLean. It looks like the 2 ladies will believe he's got the looks to be the next big male model, so how will Izaiah react to this? During the week of January 26-30, BTG spoilers hint that Dani and Pamela will go full throttle to try and sign Izaiah to their modeling agency. Will the young man succumb to their offer or resist it? He is pretty happy with the career he has now. Across town, Bill will pay for Tomas's silence. It sounds like Tomas will spill to his boss about Hayley's shady actions. The last thing anyone wants to do is cross Bill Hamilton, so Bill will likely concoct a scheme to nab Hayley and possibly teach her a lesson. How ugly could things get for Hayley? Bill can be a nice guy, but cross him and he can get very dark. Hayley's playing a dangerous game which could have dire consequences. Back to Naomi as she continues to lie about her BRCA gene to family. During the week of January 26-30, there's a good chance someone outside of the Duprees and Jacob find out. Could Naomi confide in Ashley Morgan and Jacob? Then again, as the nurse's new love interest, Grayson Perez Jordi Villasuso, is the lab technician who organized Naomi's test, will he slip and say something by accident to Ashley? Thanks to HIPAA, both Grayson and Ashley would need to keep this information to themselves, but Ashley could still confront Naomi about it. Finally, during the week of January 26-30, Jacob will likely continue his undercover case, but will he land in any danger? Beyond the Gate spoilers state there will be a ton of drama, romance, steamy moments, and more over the next 2 weeks, so fans will need to stay tuned to the CBS soap to see what happens next. Visit CDL often for the best Beyond the Gates news, updates, and spoilers on the web.